Hey, I'm Adam.
Hey, and I'm Eric, and welcome to TBGT, Two Bald Guys Talking.
So in our last section of Jesus is Greater Than Religion, we'll be talking about more than a good man.
But before we start, no phones. No phones. No phones.
So there's a certain verse in the Bible. We see it everywhere. Everybody's heard it. Everybody probably has it memorized. Somewhat of a cliche, but most people don't really know what it means. For God so loved the world, gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16.
The story surrounding this verse is too good to miss. So let's pause and read John 3, 1 through 21. There's a lot going on in this story, but there's a few things that we need to pause and look at.
1. Nicodemus was a Pharisee, meaning he was a religious leader.
2. Nicodemus came at night to meet with Jesus. Most likely, Nicodemus didn't want his religious friends to see him asking Jesus questions. It's interesting to note that Jesus also used light and dark to represent being in or out of relationship with God.
3. Nicodemus didn't understand what Jesus was talking about because it didn't fit his mindset for relating to God. So how has your understanding of Jesus changed over time?
Nicodemus called Jesus Rabbi and then said, "We know that you are a teacher come from God." But Nicodemus's words show that he really didn't know who Jesus was.
So what would you say are some popular opinions of what Jesus is today? Who do you say Jesus is? Jesus said we either believe in Him for salvation or we don't. There is no middle ground.
In each of the following pair of words or phrases, which ones apply to your life right now?
So Jesus came to bring us life, but He didn't say He'd come and get rid of everything that's involved with religion. He did come to put everything back in its rightful place. Things even back then were all mixed up and out of order, just like they are today.
In Matthew 5, 17 through 20, "Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have come not to abolish but to fulfill. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not one letter, not one stroke of a letter will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you, unless your righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." Basically, Jesus said, unless you're better at keeping the rules than the Pharisees, you're not getting into heaven. In other words, none of us are climbing the ladder to the top. Religion says do. Jesus says done. But He didn't say that what's written in Scripture isn't true. It's all true, and it points to Jesus. It's all about Jesus.
So thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
We're two bald guys who love Jesus. We'll see y'all next time. Hey, click subscribe for more amazing stuff to come.
And check the description below for more information about Haven Fellowship Church and the youth group.